Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Today we are building the Ferrari F40 part issue 39. Now before we get on with it, this is all we've got guys. A wheel, tyre, just going to have to put that on, join together, happy days. So it's going to be a quick one, let's crack on. Right guys, as I said in the intro, all we've got today is the alloy wheel, which we'll look at that in a sec, and the tyre, which we will look at that in a sec as well. No, tell a lie, we'll look at it now. And then what we'll do, we'll look through the book, get to the instructions and see what we're going to do. It's not going to be hard, just put the tyre onto the wheel, job done. Now little parts in there, done. And I think that's going to be, that's the tyre. I think, if I remember right, the last time I put the tyre on, that farm stops in, it stops it caving in, I think. And then we've got, I love these wheels, guys. Pretty cool, man. Oz wheels. And the detail to them, it's proper, it's heavy, that. Got to be a couple of pound in weight, that is. And by the time you've got four wheels and the rest of the car, it's going to be pretty heavy build, this is. It's like the DeLorean, what I've already done. That's about £25. Oh yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, you won't know, but if you're already watching these and subscribed, hang on a minute, I don't want to lose any of these parts. So look, I'll put that there, somewhere. Right. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, you won't know what I'm on about. If you are new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below, support the channel, just press that big thumb and that subscribe, please, please. Right, these are the parts we've got. What was I saying there? I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah. If you're not new to the channel, you'll know what I'm on about. If you are new, I'm going to tell you now. Basically, coming up soon, I'm going to do a massive review on the DeLorean that I built a few years back. And that's what got me on this subject. 'Cause that weighs about £28 in weight now. It's very heavy. And the trouble is trying to move it somewhere safe so I can look around it for you and show you all the parts, moving parts, etc. The wheels and the lights and all the gizmos that work on it. But I've got to make sure I put it somewhere safe because obviously I don't want to break it or anything. But that is coming soon, guys, so keep tuned for that. And if you're not subscribed, like I say, subscribe, press the bell notification so you're not going to miss any video on the channel. Plus obviously the DeLorean, what I want about, you're not going to miss that. And one more thing before we crack on, I hope you liked Monday just gone, beginning of the week, the Rock of Ages limited edition pink vinyl. As you can imagine, or as you heard if you've watched the video, I was ecstatic, I was excited about that vinyl. I still am. I listened to it twice, both sides of the vinyl, both vinyl discs. I listened to them twice last Sunday, I think it was, maybe last Sunday, I can't remember. But yeah, I love it. I love the soundtrack, I love the film. If you've not watched that video, guys, go back and watch it. And again, subscribe so you don't miss any of the other videos. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to crack on with this build. As I said, we've got that. Let me just see, 2 seconds, so I can read through the parts we've got. You ain't got a lot to do this week. Bear with me. Looking a bit at the back, aren't they? Do you know what? I don't think we use any of these. These screws, those are going to be for a later date. I think we use this flange thing to put onto the back of the wheel. And I use that spacer. That I don't think we use. And those clips, so I'll leave them there for now. What we'll do is we'll have a look through the book, as usual, see what the centerfold Ferrari is, and then we'll crack on with the build. I say the build, putting a tyre onto the wheel. So yeah, let's crack on. Hope you enjoy the video. together. I will go through what we've got again, because just I made a little bit of a mistake. You've got this like a flange sort of thing just there. That's going to go in the centre of the wheel, and then on top of that you will put, hang on, this plastic. Don't say what it is, you know. Hang on. It's just a hub. It's calling it a hub. That's going to secure that in the centre of the alloy wheel inside. And the screws we got, the B screws, they've only supplied 2. So I'm hoping I've got 1 more in storage with the rest of the car somewhere, the model. If not, I've only got 2. Hey ho, Ferrari build. Say no more. So yeah, let's crack on. When you're putting these in, guys, just make sure you've got little nipples that you line them up with the right holes. There's 2 that side, I think, 2 that side, and obviously 1 there. And be careful, because they will snap easy. So yeah, just make sure you line them up properly, and then it will all fit in like that. And then all we've got to do then is, you see these 2 little, I don't know if you can see that camera, there's 2 little nipples there. And then all we've got to do is line these 2 big holes up with those 2 big holes, and obviously little holes there. So 2 big holes at the top where the screws are going to go, and these 2 nipples are going to go through those 2 little holes. 2 minutes, 2 seconds, should I say, and go on. I'm trying to make it so it's on camera for you, that's all. Don't want to... It's simple as that. That is it, if you can see that. So you've got 3 screws, B screws, what are going in there. 1, 2, 3. That'll secure that. And then you just put the tyre on and you're done. See, it comes out that side. Then you'll have a little washer thing on there eventually. Right, so let's get a screwdriver. I've got a screwdriver here. If you notice, this is my kid's bedroom until I get a studio sorted. That's why I'm always having to go to and from to get parts. So if you're wondering where I'm doing the build, yeah, this is my eldest son's bedroom. Pretty cool with that, is okay. That goes in there. Be careful when you're screwing these in, guys, because it's only plastic, and if you do it too hard and screw too hard in there, you're going to end up having problems and you're going to snap that, and it's going to be no good. Just 1 more screw. And if by magic after this one, I'm hoping I'll be putting the 3rd screw in. Yeah, here we go. So yeah. You got 1, 2. Yeah, there's the 3rd one there. I couldn't see that then for a minute. So you got 1, 2, yeah, so it's pushed in onto the nipples there, into holes, and the nipples go into this plastic bit. 1, 2, 3 screws, B screws. In YouTube land, obviously you've not noticed I've gone out and got another B screw from the other room. But yeah, by magic, I've got the 3rd one. Guys, if you've been doing this build, you'll probably already know that you're going to have a spare one of these screws, because I've just looked, I've got a few B screws. I think it was from the last time I did the wheel, which has been a while. Yeah, because I said the other week, they tend to do 1 part on the on this Ferrari, and then you wait weeks to continue it, and that's why you need to store it. So bear with me. Yeah, that's done. So it's tight, but again, be careful, do them tight so it's not going to come off, because you don't want them coming off when I'm on the model. But be careful not to break that plastic. Right, so that's that done. And just look, yeah, that's all you do. Push on. So push it over the first part of the wheel. That's what I find's best. Like that. Yeah, just put it over that first part and just keep persuading it on. It'll go. Don't be shy to push it on. And then what you've got to do, there you go. Push it over that lip of the alloy. And then make sure it's flush with the back part. That's if you push that alloy in, it will fit. 2 seconds. Yep, so you can see it's nice and flush there. And give it a bit of a persuading. Once the rubber gets warm and moves around, as you can see, it's perfect fit there as well. So yeah, do a perfect fit there, perfect fit there. And guys, that is it. I know this video is a bit long because I've been gabbling on, but if you do this yourself, it's going to take you 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes at max, depending how quick you do it. How you can do it, I mean, but it's not hard. All you got to do, clip them into the right nipple parts, into the what's sticking up, into the right holes, screw 3 screws in, and then put the tyre on there. And that is it. That is it for issue 39. I do hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment down below, and support the channel. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the views and the subs I'm getting at the minute. Yeah, let's give it a push, guys. Get some more subs. But like I say, subscribe, press that bell notification so you don't miss any videos if you're interested in watching this channel and these videos on there. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.